There's currently 4 different modes in Unreal Physics: Fluid Ninja Live, Fluid Ninja VFX, and Niagara Fluids and Chaos Physics modes. In each of these modes, there are pawns with different features available. To find the list of controls for the currently controlled character, press the Tab button, and this will bring out the in-game controls menu. The pawns used in Fluid Ninja Live mode have a widget displayed and the mouse cursor visible as default, as this allows you to interact with the environment and visual effects using the left mouse button, and adjust the camera with the right mouse button, and use the widget to adjust the lighting and camera position. You can change this method to having direct control of the camera without having to hold the right mouse button, and you can still affect the surrounding area without the cursor showing, although it's a little more difficult. To do this, you can change the option within the level menu, or more easily, you can also toggle this within the game by pressing the I key. In a large amount of the Fluid Ninja levels, there are a variety of different pawns, as they each have different environment setups. Some pawns will exclusively have the ability to interact with certain elements. To switch between these different characters, you need to press the O key. If you see players standing around, not moving, these will almost always be able to be switched to. 2 levels within the game also have the ability to switch effects being used within the levels. These levels are the first mixed perspective level and the 45th third-person perspective level within Fluid Ninja Live. Within the first mixed perspective level, you can use the keys 1 to 9 to switch between the different environmental effects. Within the 45th third-person perspective level, you can use the 0 to 9 keys to switch between the different fog effects. Using the third-person pawns, the player also has the ability to teleport, as some of the environments are quite large. You can do this by pressing the T key. To teleport, the player needs to be moving, as how far you teleport is based on your current velocity. Every pawn has the ability to slow down time. If you press the Z key, this will slow down the time to 5% of the normal speed. You can also alter the speed manually by pressing the page up key to speed up time, or press the page down key to slow down time. You can check the current game speed by pressing the Tab key, and the speed will be displayed in the in-game menu. You can also zoom in and out with every pawn except the Chaos, First Person and Helicopter pawns. To zoom in and out, use the scroll button on the mouse, or alternatively use the widget in the Fluid Ninja levels to adjust the zoom. Using the default third-person pawn and Chaos pawns, you can also enter Ragdoll mode by pressing the C key. The pawn will automatically get back up once you stop moving or after a set amount of time, using the default third-person pawn, but using the Chaos pawn, you will need to press C again in order to get up. The default third-person pawn and Chaos pawns have the ability to jump. You can do this by pressing the spacebar, and once in the air with the default third-person pawn, you can also double jump by pressing space again. The default third-person pawn has the ability to dash using the X key, and if you press dash again while already dashing, you will follow up with a roll. All the character pawns have the ability to switch the character mesh by pressing the J key. The default third-person pawn has the ability to do some basic fighting. To do the first punch attack, you can click the left mouse button. To do the second punch attack, click the middle mouse button. And to use the kick, click the right mouse button. You can use these attacks to interact with the environment or attack the dancing NPCs in the levels. You can switch the music in-game in any level with any pawn. To switch the playlist genre, press the left square bracket key. To switch the song within the selected genre, press the right square bracket key. This can also be changed within the options menu inside the audio settings. You can also dance with the default third-person pawn by pressing the K button, and to stop dancing, use an attack button. Players can also change the language if required by changing the language within the gameplay setting menu inside of the options. Players can also change the default font used within the game if they're available for the given language. Using either the spaceship, hovercraft or car pawns, players can reset the vehicle if the vehicle goes out of bounds or gets flipped upside down by pressing the R key. Players can also boost their current velocity by pressing the spacebar key in the spaceship, hovercraft and car pawns. The spaceship, hovercraft or car pawns also can handbrake with the shift key. The pawn in the Chaos Physics modes has the ability to shoot guns. To fire the guns, you can click the left mouse button. To toggle whether to have a zoomed in, focused aim, click the right mouse button. When the character is not aiming, you can run using the left shift key. Every Chaos level has different weapons the player can choose from. To change a weapon, simply go up to the weapon and press the E key when the weapon change prompt appears. E is used as the general interaction key, so it can also be used to get into the helicopter and the chaos levels. When the prompt appears, press E, and you can press it E again to exit. E also functions to change the grenade type when no prompt is on screen. To throw grenades, press and hold the G key. To switch between weapons, you can press the 1 to 3 keys to select a specific weapon, or you can use the M key to cycle through each of the weapons. With the helicopter, to go up or take off, you need to press the left shift key, and to go down or land, you need to press the left control key. In order to aim while firing, you need to press and hold the right mouse button, and then to fire the machine gun, you need to press the left mouse button, or to fire missiles, you need to press the space button. The game also has controller support, so if you're using a controller, please refer to either the controls in the in-game menu or the control mapping in the controller bindings menu for all of the default controls for controllers. Both the keyboard and controller button bindings can be changed by going into the controls submenu within the options menu and selecting either key bindings for the keyboard or gamepad bindings for the controller. These are the main most important controls for the game. However, there are additional controls not mentioned, so please refer to the in-game controls or the controls listed in the bindings menu for a full list of all the controls available. Have fun and enjoy the game.